I think if I can tell just by looking at you,
Woo!
Little Richard.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Whitney Houston, man. Everywhere I go,
I
they
will
say,
always love you.
man, I always love me too. Trust me. I'm not lying. You know, someone said fancy think these guys gift to women. No, I don't. Gifts are free, okay? And I ain't no cheap date. Tell them JR, big time.
No, you ain't cheap.
I ain't no cheap date.
I know that.
Little Richard was my inspiration. It got me. I was impersonating Little Richard at First Avenue. I went on to some other stuff. First time I was on TV was as Little Richard. First time I was on the radio was as Little Richard. First time I did on stage was Little Richard, who just inside of me. When I first started doing comedy, it was like Little Richard doing stand-up comedy. Now I found my own voice, and you see the Ali influence in there, and you got this, that, and there's a whole lot of fancy Ray mixed all in there. But Richard is the man, the myth, the legend.
Did you meet Little Richard?
Man, did I meet Little Richard? Oh, man, you know something.
What were you thinking when you met Little Richard?
Oh, man, he was performing at a casino up in northern Minnesota. So I had to go to the event. As soon as I get there, I realize that Little Richard and I are the two most beautiful people in the whole place. You got to think about that one probably at home. Well, he does this fantastic concert. He sings Good Golly, Miss Molly, Long Tall Sally, all these wonderful old hits. At the end of the show, he starts singing, it's time to go, I gotta go, woo! So I move in front of the stage, and right in front of Little Richard, I mean like right there, I start impersonating him. I start going, he listens and says, yo, come up here, come up here, come up here. I'm walking on stage, and I'm gonna meet the architect, the man that invented rock and roll, right? I get on stage, and Little Richard starts smiling at me. And the song Tutti Frutti started going through my brain. We came on to be good friends, and I'll tell you something that Richard did was the first time that he and I actually sat down and had a conversation, and we got a chance to articulate and conversate. He says, because people see me, they always see Little Richard. When Little Richard sat down with me, what he said to me was, you remind me of the Reverend Ike.
Oh, really?
And he said, you know, he and I were good friends, yeah.
Wow.
And which was a high compliment to me because Reverend Ike is another one of my huge heroes. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, what a great thing for him to say. Mm-hmm. Must have blown your mind.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And so he and I would go. You know, over the years we've been to, you know, because we talk religion and we talk politics and we, you know, so he's been really nice to me and we become good friends. He's on my answer machine and he's a great person. Man.
That's amazing.
It is.